Hello there, it's Friday night. I've had a lovely ride round. I've been up to Jedburgh, I've been all over the military ranges because there's no firing, and I've found a spot where I'm going to have a camp up on this cairn up here. I'll show you what I've got on the bike and that. So I'll show you how I've packed the bike. On the back I had my 2 walking poles and this is a dry bag. In the dry bag is a sleeping bag and my nighttime bag and anything I wanted to keep dry, my tarps and my guy lines. Walking poles. They were strapped across there with the bungees, so I've just put the gloves on there for now. Now in the back I've got my food bag. That's a pump sack that's got my water in, and that pump sack is going to be used as a carry bag, and I'll put the rest of this stuff in. Toilet kit, that's just a charger for the tyres. Bivvy, sleeping pad, mid kit and fuel, pad and pegs, and that's it. All that's going to go in there and I'll just carry it up there. I've left the bike down there because it's too soft to drive up there really. So there's my stuff. I've carried it up in 2 bags. I'm going to have my bivvy just here. And here's the cairn. It's going to be a nice sunset tonight. There's a pillbox down there. I must have been using it for shooting practice and what have you. Let's have a look up here. If that was cleared out, you could probably get a bivvy in there and a tarp over it. Again, there's your views, look. Let's do a 360. There's the rock. The old windmills over there. So remote, isn't it? There's some emplacement, look over there. I'll go and have a look at that in a bit. Wow, look at it. You get a sunset as well. There we are, come round. There's the bike. There's the stuff again. Isn't it fabulous up here? I think I've found somewhere you can come and you truly can be alone. Hey! Whoa-hey! I forgot my cap tonight, but the sun's not that strong. I've got my night cap anyway, so I'll be putting that on in a minute. We're going to have a look at this building over here. Looks interesting. I've really enjoyed my ride out tonight. I went past Harwood Forest, Elsdon, up to Otterburn, up to Jedburgh. Got some fuel in Jedburgh. I managed to get a coffee up there as well. And I've had a nice ride back. Smashing. Something different. Something new and exciting for me to do. I think my knee's virtually better now as well. I've had no pain for a couple of days. So that must have been some form of soft tissue damage, like I've said before. So next weekend or in the week I'm going to try a long hike, get the bag as light as I can and try a nice long hike and see how I get on. But for peace and quiet, chilled out camp and solitude, this takes some beating. When all the soldiers have finished playing and that, or training, it's lovely and quiet. I haven't seen any tanks, but I've seen a couple of planes go over. Just something interesting, isn't it? Yes, this is just one of the things where they practice shooting. We'll have a look inside. It'll be dark inside. It looks like sheep would be in here. Yeah, there's some seats. a seat and somewhere to practice shooting. Good. I could have a bivvy on that, couldn't I? What an interesting night I'm having. I mean, look at the views, will you? Eh? Look at it. To coin a phrase, look at it, just look at it. Way! I'll go back to the cairn and see where the cairn is from here. Oh, it's just up there, look. We'll just do a little fly past with the drone, just so you can sort of get a scale. There's the camp up down there in the cairn. We'll fly past and we'll just come back. I'll turn it round over here. There we go. And we'll just fly back. It's just so you get a scale of where we're camped. Beautiful. It's a smashing location. So remote it really is. I've got my cup. I've got some coffee bags. I've got my fuel. I've got my X-Boil. And tonight, I don't do it very often, but I've got a bottle of beer. And this one was from Christmas, would you believe? The bottle shop, North Pole Smooth Ruby Ale. I like a proper ale with a proper beer. Cheers, we'll have a taste of this. Oh, that's absolutely beautiful. Where would you rather be? I literally am miles from anybody here. I'm miles from anywhere. I'm miles from any people. I'm miles from anywhere. Smashing. I'll run through the pitch in a minute. I'm having a drink. I'll probably have a coffee in a bit. I haven't bought any, I've got me thermals for sleepwear, so I've got nothing on under these textile motorbike trousers. I had the jacket on, I've got the t-shirt on, but I've got my thermal top and bottoms, so when I take these off and the t-shirt, if it's cold, I'll pop the thermals on, because I've only got a 200 sleeping bag, because I think it'll be more than warm enough. The views here are absolutely fantastic. I think next weekend I'll do a proper hike. See how I get on with a nice light load, and I'll see how far I can go. I've been doing loads of riding on the motorbike. All around Northumberland, the Scottish borders. It's fabulous. My son absolutely loves it as well. My daughter's into it now as well. She's got a full set of leathers, 12. They had to be pink and black. Cost a pretty penny, because they had to be the right colour. But I mean, what price is kitting out a princess? I've really been having some fun. Bonding with the son as well over a shared interest. It's fantastic. And I think now I'm virtually fixed in the knee department. It'll be back to well, I also enjoy the hiking and the camping. Anyway, I'm going to have this beer, then we'll run through the setup. I'm just chilling. I've only put this on not because of the gnats, but just in case I get cold later. Because once you get cold, you don't warm up. It's going to be a nice sunset tonight, if I may say. Right, the setup. I've got a couple of guy lines, adjustable hitches, carabiner to the thing, wrapped it round the pole. Same on this side. Carabiner down to the peg. adjustable hitch. I've got 2 pegs on the back in the corners, and I've got 3 tie-ets just to keep it away from me. I've got the Dutch hooped army bivvy. There's all my surplus stuff in the dry bag. X-Ped mat, stuff sack for a pillow, 200 bag, and army sleeping bag. That's it. It's a setup and a half, that is, isn't it? Go anywhere, sleep anywhere, and fit in anywhere. Look at that, eh? Whee! I can do a loud one as well because there's nobody here. Whee! Why not? Have some fun. Oh, I love this. I shall be returning here, no doubt at all. And I'll be exploring further on the range as well. I mean, as far as the eye can see, it's just nothing. You've got to keep to the tarmac paths. But obviously there's little tracks like this where the quads have been. You've got to be careful you don't touch anything. You can't come when the flags are flying. Oh, look at this, eh? Fantastic. I might have I'll have a coffee before I go to bed in a bit. I was going to cover the bike up down there, look, but where's it gone? There's the bike down there, look. I've got a bit of wood under the side stand because the grass is so soft. I could get it up here because it's an adventure bike, but when you get to the top here, there's nowhere really to turn it round. And if you drop it, I've got to pick up 208 kilos on my own on soft ground. So I'm leaving it down there. It's got locks on it and disc locks. Look at this. Oh, I love it. There's the cairn, look. Let's move back a bit. So you've got the bivvy, the cairn, and the sunset. Isn't that fantastic? Look. Take a couple of pictures while I'm videoing that. Might use it as the thumbnail. Absolutely fantastic. I tell you what, let's walk up to the cairn. I've had to do a voiceover now because my microphone stopped working. I think it's got water in the port and it's decided it's not going to work because all the rain when I got here. But we'll have a look at this sun. What would be nice now I've got the bike is some form of camera I could mount on the helmet or something, but I'm not buying a GoPro or anything. I've managed all this time without one. Look at that sun. It's lovely to watch it go down, isn't it? Stunning. Suppose we're just watching it together, aren't we? Drops really fast, doesn't it? Silence. Slight bit of bird life and that's it. Well, I'm still on the voiceover, but we'll have another look at this sun as it drops its final bit. I've come back down to buy the tarp. I'm really enjoying it. Fabulous to watch it drop. The wind's quite bad. The tarp's holding up okay. But I'll be alright until the wind changes direction. Maybe I should have brought the bigger tarp and put it in a mushroom or something. Because when you're in an exposed location, a lean-to's not the best. Really enjoying this tonight. Absolutely loving it. Yeah, sun's nearly gone now, isn't it? Sky's lighting up beautiful. Stunning. Another perfect bivvy spot, overgrown. Suppose you could dig that one out, couldn't you? But best to leave it alone. Look at this, eh? That's where I'm pitched up there. Look at that. Yeah. Disaster stations. I've just woke up, the wind has turned, the tarp's about to blow away, and I'm in the bivvy and there's a storm blowing. It's absolutely pouring. I'm gonna have to just get up. The rain is completely coming in. Because all my waterproofs and my clothes outside. I'm only in my pants. If I don't get out and get dressed now, I'm going to be in trouble. Oh dear. That's the only drawback with the tarp. If the wind changes and you've only set up a lightweight protection, it just tears out. Oh dear. Oh well. 5:15 now. I'm going to have to make a decision. Yeah, I'm going to have to get up. I've popped my I've got my t-shirt on, but the tarp's gone in the wind. It's all the poles have collapsed, the guy lines. It was a proper windstorm. That was for about half an hour. I'll show you the wet on the tarp. There's some proper water coming. My gear's all down the back there. Luckily my boots are still dry, but I think when I'm in, there's the boat down there, look. Whoa. So look, it's nice this morning. There's my views. Yeah, it's pouring with rain. I'm gonna have to. Oh God, look. Yeah, what do you do? Hey, dear me. Tarp and bivy, I love it. I really do. The drawbacks aside, I'm gonna have to quickly get my clothes on. The rain's coming down even more. I'll have to. What I'll do, I'll get my waterproofs on. If I can somehow get the tarp back up, I'll sit underneath it and have a coffee. Otherwise, I'm in trouble. I'm going to get a quick brew going. I'm dressed now. But this is mad, look. That's from a couple of millimetres of rain. Oh, God. Yeah. Couple of millimetres of rain. Let's get some water in there. Let's get some water in the pot. Right, I've got my water on. The sleeping bag's not very wet, luckily. Get this covered up. Oh. I'll just take the tarp down now. The rain's eased off now. It must have been one of these quick storms that just blow in. But I'll have a brew. Let's have a look at the view. I tell you what, after that quick storm, it's creepily very quiet. Let's just go up here. We'll have a look at the. Let's have a look at the big hills from the top. There we go. What a lovely place to camp now. Stunning, isn't it? I'll definitely return here. I've learnt a few lessons this time. While I'm waiting for my water to boil, the lessons I've learnt. When you're up high, you're in a windswept location. I know it happens time and time again. You've got to use a flattish tarp configuration, a lean-to if the weather changes, you've had it. Secondly, if you're on the motorbike, make sure you pack your hat, because I've got no hood or no waterproof protection for my head in this jacket. Unless I run down to the bike and get my helmet. I mean, you can't exactly sit in the rain enjoying a coffee with your helmet on, can you? But luckily it's stopped. I think I'll get the stuff packed down and then I'll have my brew. Well, that was an eventful morning. I've managed to pack up in the relative dry. The midges even come out for a minute. The wind completely dropped and the midges come out, so I had to put my net on, but the wind's back up again now. So I've had my coffee. I haven't had any porridge or anything. It's the conditions aren't good enough. But we'll have a look at where I was camped. There's all my stuff ready to carry back down to the bike. The dry sack and the poles on the back of the seat and the rest of the stuff in the top box. I was just pitched across here, look. It's not the flattest of pitches, but I wanted to be able to look over towards this way. You could probably get a tent here. It's quite rocky for the pegs, but there's a nice spot there, look. It's all bumpy, but with your mat it's fine. Let's have a look at the weather. Yes. I've enjoyed this camp. I can't tell you how much. Really enjoyed it. Right, let's get down to the bike. Right, so it's everything packed up, look, in the box. All tied on the back. And I'm ready to go. Now that's a nice bivvy spot if ever I've seen one. Bit of a remains of a tank they've blown up there. It's a rusty old thing, isn't it? I don't think I'll do much filming on the way out because I'm not actually doing a walkout, am I? But if I can get the drone up and do a follow on, I'll try it. But I couldn't do that coming in because you had to have so many bars on the GPS, and for some reason last night the drone wasn't picking up any GPS bars at all. And yet Find My iPhone and all the other apps and my maps all seemed to work fine. But for some reason the drone was not picking up a GPS, so I couldn't do anything other than basic flying, because in GPS mode it has to follow the handset. But I didn't have any bars, so I couldn't do it. I'll give them an email about that, because if the phone's got GPS, there's no reason why the drone didn't. Anyway, if you've enjoyed my video, please like and subscribe, and I love me comments as well. There's a new community tab on the comments. I don't know what that's all about, where you can engage with your viewers, but I don't really know how it works. It's probably just another way of doing comments. You can see who does the most comments and everything, who they all are, but I love all my comments. I love all my subscribers. It's great. Anyway, see you in the next one.